Nathaniel Hawthorne. He was born in 1804 in Salem, Massachusetts. Nathaniel Hawthorne was an American novelist and short story writer. His alma mater in Bowdoin College, he was considered as dark romantic writer. Let's get into works of Nathaniel Hawthorne. His novels, 1828, Fanshawe, 1850, The Scarlet Letter, 1851, The House of Seven Gables, 1852, The Brigade Romance, and 1860, The Marble Fawn. His short stories, 1837, Twice Told Days, 1852, The Snow Image, and 1853, Tanglewood Tales. Characters in The Scarlet Letter: Arthur Dimmesdale, Hester Prynne, protagonist; Pearl, Hester Prynne's daughter; and Royal Chillingworth, Hester Prynne's husband, from Netherlands. We have certain minor characters which will be discussed in the summary part. The Scarlet Letter summary: Hester Prynne and her daughter Pearl, Royal Chillingworth, and Arthur Dimmesdale. The story begins in Puritan Boston, Massachusetts. A crowd gathered to witness the punishment of Hester Prynne, who gave birth to a baby of unknown father. She was forced to wear the scarlet letter A, which means adultery, for the rest of her life. And when the crowd questions about the father of the child, she refuses to answer. She discovers that her husband, Roger Chillingworth from Netherlands, was in the crowd, who she presumed that he lost at sea. Roger Chillingworth questions about her in the crowds. A man answers that the story of her pregnancy, and he tells that he'll be finding the father of Hester Prynne's daughter, Pearl, and leaves. We have the Reverend John Wilson and the minister Hester's church, Arthur Dimmesdale. They question about her child's father, which she refuses to answer. And now Royal Chillingworth, who is a physician now, visits Hester Prynne and threatens her to not reveal about Royal Chillingworth is her husband. Hester agrees to Chillingworth's term. Now, after her release, Hester settles in a cottage at the edge of town and works as a stitch worker and earns money from that. Hester Prynne lives a quiet life with her daughter Pearl. Now, daughter Pearl has grown up and she becomes unruly to her mother. As Pearl grows older, they say that Pearl should be separated from her mother, Hester Prynne. According to this, Hester Prynne visits Governor Billingham and ministers Wilson and Dimmesdale. And they tell that let Pearl remain in Hester's care. Now, Dimmesdale's health has begun to fade, and Chillingworth, the physician, suspects that he would be Hester Prynne's daughter's child, this Hester Prynne's husband. He applies psychological pressure to the minister as he suspected, that Dimmesdale is Pearl's father. One evening, pulling the sleeping Dimmesdale's vestment aside, Chillingworth sees a symbol that represents his shame on the minister's pale chest. Now, Dimmesdale visits Hester and tells her that they'll be leaving to Europe and will lead a peaceful life there. Dimmesdale gives one of his most inspired sermons, but he confesses his sin and dies in Hester's arms. Chillingworth also dies within a year. Now we have Hester and Pearl leave for Europe. After several years, Hester Prynne returned to the cottage without Pearl, wearing the Scarlet Letter. She dies and she is buried near the grave of Dimmesdale. This is the story of the Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Let's get into the question. When was the Scarlet Letter published? Option A 1850, option B 1851, option C 1852, and option D 1853. The answer to this question is option A 1850. For more videos like this, stay connected with Radha's guide. Thank you for watching this video.